And lots of Loki love from me.
Oh, come on, this is going so directly to Tumblr.
Is it?
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Where did you get our costume?
Oh, hey. Wow. I am Billy. Hello.
How are you?
I
Good
love
to
this
see you
guy.
again. How are you, sir?
Last time I saw you, you were dressed as an Italian.
Careful. Let me quote him right. A pain in the Asgardian soul.
He said that about you?
He's a pain in my Asgardian soul.
Where is he nearby?
No, he's not.
I am Billy, brother of Odin, son of Bor,
That's right.
and of course, the uncle of Thor and Loki.
Loki.
Kids, you grow up so fast.
Thank you, Dad.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm your
Dad?
uncle.
This is his
Uncle.
I'm the
I said
uncle,
uncle.
Billy.
I said uncle.
Why would you
Uncle
say-
Billy,
I said
you
uncle.
have
I said
Thor.
You misheard me.
Why would you
This-
do that?
This Jane Foster is really messing up with your mind.
Ah, yeah, I know.
And you, Jane Foster, are the troublemaker from Earth. I
Yes.
heard.
I love your rings.
Thank you very much.
I love your rings. All your jewelry is really beautiful. Where'd you find that?
Well, I'm a god in Asgard, of course.
Yes, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, man.
grow up so
Hat's
fast.
looking great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you had a
How's the
have you had a refit? Is that for this season?
Yeah, this is a season.
Asgard Fashion Week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you humans, you develop very well, I've heard. And especially you two seem to have magical powers. Is that right?
That is
No.
correct.
Jane Foster. And now I know what Thor is, why Thor is talking about you
Thank
all
you.
the time.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
She's a human, right?
Yeah, yes. She's
But-
from Midgard.
Don't be offended. But I, as a god, have to say, are you a witch? Did you put a magic spell on Thor?
Yes. You figured me out.
Should I just leave them both alone and just love? Because it's, you know, Asgard and Earth shouldn't be together.
Well, your brother feels the same way. Odin is not particularly happy that Jane has arrived into Asgard.
That's true. Although Odin's got a pretty colorful history himself when it comes to.
So you are. So you traveled with the Bifrost.
Yes.
How was that?
It was fantastic. I don't know why Thor never offered to take me on the Bifrost before.
Well, you are young, but I can't do the Bifrost. I have a terrible back pain. And well, first things first, Loki, what are you doing in Asgardian prison?
I'm sorry.
Thor is quite a good lad.
Yeah.
Loki,
Loki can be a handful.
yeah.
Yeah, you might want to talk to him.
I did some bad things. I went down to Earth. I tried to take over the world.
That's normal. That's,
You know,
that's a good
He
thing.
killed a few thousand people.
What?
He did in the Avengers. He destroyed a lot of lives.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not going to start defending him now. Well, I am going to start defending him.
He murdered some people.
He killed some people. He wanted a throne. He wasn't going to get the throne of Asgard. He tried to get the throne of Earth. It didn't work.
Well, you know he's adopted.
Odin has killed a lot of people trying to keep the peace. Loki's just trying to keep the peace.
Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to keep the peace. He was trying to, get himself a little army of
Yeah,
humans.
he was trying to take over the Earth to rule the human race
Okay.
as their king.
That
He was,
sounds-
as you know, Odin brought Loki up to believe in his birthright as a king.
Yeah.
He kept saying it when I was a kid. When he
Yeah.
was a kid. Sorry, don't cross the streams.
You know, you met Loki too.
Yes.
He is a prankster. So, what do you think about Loki?
I don't really trust Loki.
Well,
I don't know what to think.
Loki, when my brother found you on the battlefield,
Yeah.
I must be honest, thought it would be best to kill you.
Yeah.
But you grow up with so much love from Frigga and Odin that I knew that you both, brought together by destiny, by your actions, will show that you belong together. There's no Thor without Loki, and no Loki without Thor.
Yin and yang.
Guys, so if there is any grief right now, settle this now, please.
Any grief?
Any grief?
We have no grief.
We love
each
one
other,
another.
only love for
Okay,
each other.
that's-
Yeah, yeah.
What? So what is what? Yeah, this is the Asgardian sign for, love. What? So, but
me
what
down.
else
You want me to
is
do it?
happening right now? this time I've heard there's a new movie out. I have been on Valhalla Hills and I didn't really get the news.
Well, you know, Jane, my character, has been trying to move on with her life because Thor didn't call her back, didn't visit, even though he was on Earth, you know, helping the Avengers save the world.
Well,
in the film or just right now?
Just in.
Well, in this film, what they call on Earth.
Sorry.
Well, as you would know, every 5,000 years there's a cosmic event that brings the realms closer together. And sometimes that can be beautiful, but as you also know, sometimes it can cause trouble and problems.
It picks up where Avengers left off, and basically Thor's been kind of tidying up the universe from all the villains that have run rampant and all the chaos that has been happening. And Loki's locked up in prison.
Incarcerated in the deepest dungeons of Asgard.
And your other nephew, Thor, is done with him and doesn't want to have anything to do with him.
Forgotten, unseen, unheard, written out of history, and haunted by his demons.
But Thor is faced with an enemy so great that he needs to seek his brother's help.
So it's both your nephews trying to team up, and the question is, can Thor trust Loki or not, or will Loki betray Thor?
So kids, when did you start talking about yourself in the third person? Is that an Earth thing?
Yeah, I guess.
It is, since we got to, yes, it is.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Does that mean we've become slightly overinflated?
And in this case, we have a terrible villain, who I'm sure you dealt with before, Malekith.
Malekith?
Yeah, he's around again.
He's alive?
He came back, yeah.
You remember the Dark Elves, right?
Yeah, but I thought they are dead. All of them.
Well, that's what you thought.
I thought my father killed all the Dark Elves.
So did he.
So did he.
Came here that you settle down all your arguments.
Yeah,
So, this being said, I have gifts for you kids.
Oh, gifts?
Yeah.
There is no story told about me. So I have bought a little gift, and maybe
Very nice.
Asgardian gold.
Is that a bribe?
Is this a bribe?
No, it's not a bribe. That's Odin.
It's like Christmas. You look like Father Christmas, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
And I have a little gift for you.
Oh, thank
You have to
you.
decide. Do you want a magic wand?
Uh-huh.
Or do you want
Very nice.
a little gift from a friend of yours, Tony Stark, a laser gun? That's what he does. Oh, thank you very much.
What's that?
Thank you, Loki. You're too good to me. Thanks. Thank you. Thank Loki. That's what you. Okay, maybe it's a bribe, but you know, it's for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful.
Thor, this is for you.
Ah,
the
giant
golden nail. And,
a nail.
Wow.
And
Have you got your hammer to bash it in?
Don't.
I'll take the wand. Thank you.
you take the wand.
Thanks so
Good,
much.
wise decision. I'm very, very proud of you, Jane Foster, and I wish you luck.
Oh, thank you so much.
A silver nail.
Oh, but you don't have a hammer to nail that into anything.
Do you have something for me, maybe, as a gift?
Do you have a gift for Uncle Billy?
I do. I've got you a golden nail.
You can't give that
You
back
can't
to
give
him.
that back,
That's
Thor.
rude. Didn't you get him anything?
Do you have him something?
I do, actually.
Yes, we bought this together, so don't act.
He'll say this is from both of us.
Okay.
It's actually just from me.
Okay,
Well,
Loki.
I paid for it,
Thor,
so.
we have new talk. Oh, what is this?
Just, I thought you might be hungry. You've traveled a long way.
Cocktail peanuts.
Yeah.
Is this from Earth?
It is.
That looks yummy.
Earth's finest.
So,
They're really good, actually.
Hey, look at that.
Loki,
I say.
you're
God
never
of mischief.
changing.
God of mischief. Watch him. Watch him.
Do you have a message to all humans and Asgardians?
Do as Billy says, and go check out the movie so that you can...
The movie.
The movie.
Yes.
Right.
For Asgard.
Stay good. Stay good.
Well said, human. I understand why Thor is in love with you.
Oh, wow. This honor. I got him, Gold. Bowing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank
It was
you.
really an awesome movie, so
Thanks. I'm glad you liked it.
stay good. Be well.
Keep having fun.
Thank you very
Best
much,
of luck.
guys.
Best wishes. All the best. Sincerely yours,
Thor.
Thor and Loki.
And lots of Loki love from me.
Oh, come on. This is going so directly to Tumblr.
Is it?
Okay. It is. Thank you very much, guys.
What is that? What is Tumblr?
is the Thor, the Dark World. In Deutschland, Thor, the Dark Kingdom.
Komisch.
Good to see you
Nice
again.
to see you again. Wow, you're joined by Thor.
This is like Loki dressed up as Thor or something. What's going on here?
It is magic. It is also science.
Please don't hit me. Don't hit me. It wasn't me this time.
I don't know. I'm confused. Who is the real one?
No, I think it's him. He's got the cape and the hammer. I don't have anything.
You're not as big as the Thor that I'm used to, I gotta say. And you're also wearing a Loki's army button, which is a big no-no. Yeah, true. He's adopted.
I have a message to all Team Loki fans.
Team Loki, you have been, or Loki's army, I should say.
Of course.
You have been so incredibly kind, and everything you've done, all of the love and affection you've poured on this character has surpassed my expectations so profoundly, and I just want to say thank you so much. You've made me and my Uncle Billy here incredibly proud.
So, thank you.
They have been amazing.
I want to say thank you too. But of course, hello, Team Thor.
Yes, Team Thor. Team Thor, amazing, by the way. Like, there is no Loki without Thor. There is no Thor without Loki. It's one big love machine.
Comes from the heart.
Look at the rings on this guy.
You want one?
Look at the rings on this guy. Have you seen
Thank
the
you.
detail?
You can have one.
Where are your boots? You're
Thank you very
going to
much.
give me one?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel honored. Look at that.
From God Uncle Loki.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Are you sure?
Thank you. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours.
Are you sure?
I am sure. From my uncle.